Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Look at the Jazz. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they could lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the forwards for them are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. C.J. McCollum out there with Johnson. And it's Torres in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least one game in this series. But, of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a build. Win or lose should be invaluable for the future. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Isaac outside. Jazz passing it around. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pocket 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Ingram against Isaac. Cullen passes to Williamson. From deep, Johnson doesn't go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. With the drive, and he makes good on the layup.
Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
And that was the mobile one drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the evening. Here's Sexton. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Isaac outside. Back to Sexton. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Now, here's Isaac. After the miss from Johnson, Isaac passes to Sexton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. To the middle, here's Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Jazz trail by 7. And he uses the glass on the way.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
Now here's McCollum. This is it to Torres. On the wing, Johnson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
It's stolen by Johnson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Pelicans on the break. The pass to Torres. Sexton against Johnson. And that one is good. Johnson's got 15. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And that's now 18 points for Johnson. Jazz trail by 14. Outside, Sexton. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Johnson. Fires from deep. And it's McLeod with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field. To halt the run, Johnson with the block.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Johnson at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Sexton with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jacks up a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The 3 from Johnson. Wiseman with the rebound. Jazz trail by 16. Now, here's Isaac. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Isaac. Here's Wiseman. Back to Isaac. 5 to shoot. Sexton for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 24.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Utah calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Utah making a change here. Here's Jones out to the right wing. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the inside, Torres, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Abaji. Shot on the wing. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to McCollum. Now Johnson. With the shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 6th assist on the night. And it's Jones with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Got a piece of it and taken away by Johnson. Finish off the break.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Deflects the pass. Johnson goes in, and then Johnson with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
So it's the Jazz now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's McLeod. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And they recover it. Outside, Jones. And they get it. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. And he slams it one-handed.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Johnson. 28 points for him. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 30 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Abaji. Fades back. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Abaji can't get it to go. New Orleans is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. From deep, Johnson, that falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And now that's 35 points for Johnson.
2 minutes.
Covered by Johnson. Jones, the pass to McLeod. Shot to stop the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. No good on that one. The Jazz making a switch here. Fultz has checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here. And the second free throw, good. 1:49 left in the first. Here's Johnson, and the layup is good after a nice 37.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Abaji. The Jazz working the ball around now. He gets that one.
And how about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
It's on Markelle Fultz. The Pelicans have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Johnson. Here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Fultz against Johnson. Fultz, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Jones finds Stevenson. Count that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
On the pass to Abaji. Back to Jones. Down low. Here's Fultz. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Feeds it to Johnson. Over Fultz. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you can see Fultz has
Portland's going with a whole new group out there. Johnson left side. From 6 away. That one's not going to go. Utah has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Torres in at the 5 spot. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He had an impressive number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Tries from 10, and he comes up with the deuce.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
Jazz have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Sexton with the bounce pass. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
imposing his will at the defensive end.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Isaac passes to Sexton. Isaac outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Green's checked in.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Another miss by Utah.
Plus reason why they're in control.
Cullen passes to Torres. Johnson right side. He can't get that one. And Utah the other way now. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Up and in on the way. Wiseman's got 4 this quarter.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Now here's Ingram. Green in the post. Here's Johnson. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Johnson's got 44.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And he hits the first of three. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
And if only they could get to the line every trip down the floor. They've been nearly flawless on their free throws here in the second quarter.
And the basket is good.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
McCollum against Sexton. To the paint. A fadeaway. They get it again. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. 11 points in the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Right side, Green. He feeds it to Johnson. Plays it up and banks it in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Isaac outside. Inside. For just the fourth time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Utah foul. Kessler. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
For New Orleans, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Sexton. He has 5. Isaac outside. Back to Sexton. To the inside. Yes, it is. Boy, that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
And got it. Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Sexton, the pass to Isaac. Outside, Sexton. 4 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Second chance shot. And that one hits back iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Shot by Johnson, no good. Utah has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Wiseman, great positioning on the putback. Wiseman's got 8 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Johnson, that fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Isaac outside. Pass to Wiseman. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter. trying to keep his team afloat.
Ingram outside. Cullen passes to Johnson.
Remaining in the first half.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
C.J. McCollum is the kind of player any team would love to have. He does so many things well.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Jones checked in for Green. And so McCollum nails both of them. Utah's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And taken away by Johnson. There's the feed to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
Utah shooting for the game at 42%. Jones the pass to Abaji. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
So it's the Jazz now. Outside, Jones. Pass to McCollum. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Wiseman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. And the basket by McCloud.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And then Johnson with the jam.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
The Jazz shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. Passes it to Abaji. He's guarded by Johnson. That shot off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Such a pure score. The defense getting too aggressive.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
They've got Colin Sexton. Isaac out there with Weissman. And it's McCloud and a power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Here's McCloud. Back to Isaac. 6 to shoot. 14 feet away. Second shot opportunity. Here's McCloud. The shot missing. Good D by Williamson. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. McCollum outside. Back to Johnson. And McCollum now atop the key. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Jazz have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Isaac against Ingram. And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now, here's Sexton. 5 points in the game. Here's Wiseman, and it's blocked. Another shot. And finished off by Wiseman. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Johnson left side. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Sexton the pass to McCloud. And here's Sexton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Johnson. Non-stop scoring machine here.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Isaac. 7 points in the game. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Jazz passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sexton. And it's Williamson with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And taken away by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. That one falls.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here's Sexton. After the made shot from Johnson.
Such a menace closer to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
The Jazz have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Sexton, 2 shots.
And Sexton drops them both. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Now, here's Johnson. Not a lot of room, and there it is for him.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And so, Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Isaac outside. Now Sexton. 7 points in the game. Here's McCloud, covered by Williamson. 5 on the clock. Another miss by Utah.
And that's okay, even though you shot.
To the middle, Johnson. Utah with the rebound. And Sexton has it in the corner. The shot that time, not on target. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And there's the pass to Williamson. Inside. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Williamson.
Zion
Williamson's got 5 assists tonight. Isaac outside. Back to Sexton. To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. 23 points in the game.
You know, and he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. Pass to Abaji. Shoots it up. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Johnson surveying the floor. Williamson kicks to Johnson. And it's McLeod with the rebound. McLeod's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sexton. Here's Abaji. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. He has 6.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Torres, the pass to Johnson. Again, what an avalanche!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Passes to Abaji. Back to Sexton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Feeds it to Johnson. Here's Williamson. Makes it off the glass. Williamson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Sexton with the bounce pass. Now the pass to Abaji. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Johnson outside. Ingram outside. Torres, the pass to Johnson. Good, he hits again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Jazz.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Daniels. To the wing right side. To the middle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
His first personal foul.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Fultz, he's checked in for Utah.
Johnson, 1 shot.
And it's Jones with the ball for Utah. Pass to Fultz. Here's Abaji. Another miss by Utah.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basket.
And that one's good. Daniels.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to McLeod. Utah moving it around. Here's Fultz. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting for New Orleans. Johnson, 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. 1:52 left in the third. Jones, the pass to Abaji. Back to Jones. There's the pass to McLeod. He kicks to Fultz. Over Jones. Excellent D that time from Jones.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Utah has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. They get the rebound. Here's McLeod, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Chalk up 2 there.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
Here's Johnson. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it.
I really like the awareness from Fultz that has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Jones. Jones kicks to Daniels. The 3. The shot off that time. Jazz shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. Scooped up. Here's McLeod. Misses in close.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
From deep. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Tonight, how about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it.
Johnson outside. Green breaking loose, and the basket by Johnson.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Then it's Johnson, and it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward. They grab their own miss. Eisman, no good. New Orleans has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
At the line for the Pelicans, P.J. Dozier, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. And he's good on the second. Here is McGuire. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Ramirez. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Pass to Dozier. Here's Johnson. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Here's Ramirez. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Johnson. That one goes in. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to McGuire. Just 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. Pelicans pull it in. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Clearly a foul.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Stevenson at the line for 2. Timeout for more. It's time for t-shirts. And look who it is, Jazz fans. Clap for your Utah Jazz Jazz.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Here is McGuire. And a missed layup. New Orleans has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. The kick out to Lopez. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Dozier. From 11 feet away, the shot, no good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Passes it to McGuire. Good on the triple. McGuire's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Johnson outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Jazz shooting 40% in the 4th. Here's McGuire. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Stevenson with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now the pass to Dozier. Johnson left side. Back to Stevenson. Outside, Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Utah.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for McGuire. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. And Stevenson kicks to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Pass to Dozier. Pass to Lopez. Clock at 6. Johnson outside. No good again that time. The Jazz shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Johnson.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is McGuire. Passes it to Ramirez. No good with the triple. Now here's Stevenson. Inside. Reverses. Can't get the layup. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Break sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.